from Vikings War of Clans. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. I'm actually currently just driving, heading home right now. Hopefully the sound is okay and it doesn't sound muffled or noisy or anything. But I'm just driving home from work. I was DJing a wedding today. It's currently a Monday. It was a Monday wedding. Bride and groom won a huge package and basically didn't pay for anything for their wedding. So I was just DJing that. But yeah, today I would like to talk about scout defense while in offensive gear. This, in my opinion, is one of the best ways you can score points in Jot and in Fury and in KVK if people do, but it's harder with KVK because people are cautious. Same with CVC. It's better for Jot and sometimes Fury, depending on the situation. I did this many times when I was about roughly around 30 to 60 billion influence. It was perfect. Lots of players, especially big players, kind of like myself. I'm at 242 billion. Big players like myself, they don't always think. They look at a town that's at 30 billion influence or 60 billion influence, and they feel that they can either hurt them really badly via their T7s, or they can hurt them really badly via their T7 scouts. And so what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is being able to defend scout attacks or scouts in your town while being in fighting gear. So first thing, depending on what fighting gear you guys have, the best gear you can get is level 2 stronghold gear. That looks like this right here. This is level 2 stronghold gear. This is for melee. That's what I am. I'm a melee player. So if you want to have the best of the best in stronghold gear, this is what you need. And then there's different types for the different classes. Like you got your killers, your horses and arrows, whatever. It's those guys. And then you have your shaman, and your shaman can be in whatever stat he wants to be. Like regular shaman, mine is Ulf or whatever his name is. This guy with all the melee gear. So I do not use scouts or like any type of scouting info or runes or anything. Everything is pure melee. Now, I did this many times defending scout attacks while in Jot when I was between 30 to 60 billion influence. And I've seen many players, especially brand new players, that only train their fighters because they're afraid to lose their scouts. And usually it's because their scouts aren't strong enough. They're too weak. So this is what you got to do to have strong scouts, to defend your scouts while in attacking gear. So first things first, you gotta have scout knowledge done pretty good. So if you go to espionage, so you want to get max the first two that are up here. Max those, the scout offense and scout defense. That's super easy to max out. Then you go all the way down. You want to unlock the T4s. Do this. And it's these guys here. Scout health and scout defense, defense 2. You don't need to max those to 15. You can if you want. The stronger they are, the better they're going to be. But you just need them at level 12. Same thing with the scout offense level 2. You just need these to be at level 12 for scout defense. And then you want to go your Valkyrie. And for scouts, obviously I'm kind of working on that, but your T4s, you want to max that. all the way. So you want to get these Valkyrie scouts to level 10s, and then you have your scout tower, or whatever you want to call it, to level 12, and then obviously, you'll need to max your T4, this guy, your T4 option right there. You want to max those. And by doing that, you will have so many opportunities where the enemy, kind of like myself at 246 billion influence or higher, like they could be 700 billion influence or whatever, they will take an opportunity and a chance to send scouts to your town during Jot. Now, when you're in Jot, you want to play safe, because big guys like myself, we look for little guys between 30 to 80 billion influence to burn them. We onslaught you and it's no good. So when you're in Jot, you want to play smart. When I did it, I would jump around. I would unshield between 10 to 15 seconds and then shield and then switch positions. I would never open up in the same spot, because there's an opportunity for someone to create an OS and send it. So if you move around, it's perfect. I'm gonna try to see if I have any scout defenses and offense defenses while at that level that I was in. You're gonna have to bear with me, because I have no idea where they are, and also I am driving while doing this. So once again, bear with me. No, so see there, I was at 43 billion influence. I want to try to find the scout stuff. No, not this. Where are you? Where are you? I honestly don't know if I have any. That's why I'm just kind of scrolling through and seeing if maybe I have some. Dang it. I don't think I have any. I wish I did. Oh. Alright, so this is a very small example of a player that has probably his scouts defended. Oh yeah, and this is another thing. So this player, his name is Andrew Young. I was in a clan with him before, LOL. If you guys watched some of my videos in the past, LOL is a great clan. Basically, this guy, who's 261 billion influence, sent like a tester of 173,000 T1s to this guy who has quite a bit. He has 120 mil scouts, but 100 million of them are T4s. And that's another thing. To be able to have a great scout defense, you need between at least 30 to 50 million T4s. That is the best scout wall that you can have. Now, if you can create more, the better opportunity to defend those scouts. So I currently have 70,000 T4s, and then the rest I have 70 million T4s, and then a couple million of everything else. But the T4s is crucial, because if someone scouts me, they're not going to get through that 70 million. And you can't onslaught scouts. So it's a 1v1 essentially. Let's see if I can find anything else for scouts. I don't think I will be able to. Oh. Alright. This is an example of... Oh crap. Go away. Alright, so this is an example of me bigger. Still, people take risks and they'll try to scout. But if you look at this guy, this was during Jot. He sent 3 million T7s. Obviously, the T7s are going to cut through my T1s, T2s, and T3s. Those were there just to kind of buffer the scouting. But if you see, I stopped him, and I gained more points than he would have. And so, like, yes, he might have killed a lot more troops than me, but I scored much, much more, and I'll get more rewards for it too. And so, I think he tries it again, because at this point, I'm at 65, and then I'm at 72. So he sends more scouts, kills quite a bit. He kills 1 million on my T4s, but every time my scouts get hit, I revive them, which is the nice thing. Actually, this is another guy. This is 1.4 trillion player sending 3.3 million T5s. And so he did quite a bit of damage. If he had T7s, he would have killed a little more, but he would have lost more too. So this is what he did. And then this person decided to send scouts as well. And so every time they send them, I'm just rehealing. This guy went pretty deep. He got to 4.5 million of my T4s. Now, one thing you got to be aware of is you need to have your hero and your shaman in town. If they're out of your town, these T7s will cut through like crazy, especially these guys that have it maxed. They'll send those T7s and you will die. So make sure to have your hero and your shaman in town. You'd be surprised how many people don't, especially like big guys. Like they just forget, and they've been around the block a little bit. And then, so this guy again, the 1.4 trillion player. So he sent scouts. He couldn't get through my scout wall. He's like, oh crap, maybe he's a scout trap. So this is another way to be able to score points in Jot, which is beneficial because they don't know if you are a scout trap or a regular attacking troop type player. So if they send troops to me, they'll do damage, but I'll win. And then they'll send the scouts thinking that, oh, maybe this guy doesn't have scouts. We'll see what he's got going on. And then, boom, you get double wins. And then, this is just some onslaughts. And then this is another defense that I have. This player sent 2 million T6s. I lost T1s, T2s. Obviously, I won there. This guy, I don't know what that was. Spot feet. Oh, hold on. Just driving, don't want to die. Alright, so that's it for that. But you get the point. It's again beneficial to have those scouts because there's two ways to be able to score. You can score through your regular troops by defending, and you can also score by your scouts by defending your scouts as well. So that's just my little bit of knowledge to you guys about scouting. I just wanted to make a quick video of this for that. Jot is coming up this weekend, I believe. It's coming up on Friday, Saturday. So I will be live streaming that. I'm going to see if I can do like a long stream where I can maybe stream for a good couple hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, who knows how long. But I want to stream long. I want to try to be a little more active as well. As you can see, I've grown quite a bit from where I was before. I'm at 242 billion influence, and a lot of that was my T7 influence training. So my T7s are much more deadly than they were before, and I will be able to score a lot more than before as well. So I'm looking forward to this jot so I can be able to do that. So if you guys want to stay posted, look for my video that I will be doing of my live stream. Make sure to follow and subscribe if you guys like this video. Remember, this will help me out. I want to grow as much as I can. I want to be able to be on that Vikings streaming program platform. And to be able to do so, I need 100 subscribers. So please help a brother out. Send me any info if you want to know a little bit anything. If you have questions about anything specific, feel free to reply down in the comments below. Or if you want me to go over any specific topics, same thing, comment down below. All right, take care, you guys. Have a great weekend. I will see you guys Jot Day. See ya.